Professor Dei has introduced you trees, graphs, and many more things. My talk is going to be very general in nature. It's different, and it will focus on only applications of AI. And being a computer scientist or computer science engineer, more focus will be on computer science. Probably what is happening today is very different. You must have heard of opportunities, a lot of opportunities in artificial intelligence. Most recently, yesterday's newspaper was covered with one title that there was China has introduced AI anchor, artificially intelligent news anchor. The whole I had that clipping, the opportunity I could copy in this. World's first AI news anchor debuts. So this guy will not only observe videos, graphics, emotions. This anchor will have all the senses of a human. I mean, many things do come to your newsroom. Maybe sad news. Somebody has died, or somebody has taken birth. Some team has won the match. So he has to present the same way, with the same emotions, with the same creativity, with the same innovation as a human. So, which is a very difficult task. So China, this is the world's first artificial intelligence news anchor. It made its debut on ongoing 5th World Internet Conference at East China's province. So this is GIAN province, from where the artificial intelligence anchor learns from the live videos by himself and it reads them naturally. So which is a very difficult task. Let us understand first what is AI.
Talking about opportunities. This seems to me as it will destroy maybe many opportunities for those who are wanting to become anchors or the professional journalists. They are losing opportunities because of 2 engineers or 3 engineers.
You see, there are many things, many videos on YouTube. AI will destroy the opportunities, like that. Lot of stuff will be there. In computer science also it started like that. When computers came into existence, many people said that we will lose jobs. Right? Now, smart homes are there. So will you think if we are going to have smart homes, smart washing machine, smart things, so we will lose things? No, world will progress like that. So today we will have these contents. We will introduce AI, history, some types of AI systems, domains where AI can be used, and applications, in AI applications in real life, and future of AI. And I have a video, probably if it works by the time. So I'll show you a video also on AI. So basic aim is the branch of science which aims that machine should behave like a human. If a computer can behave like a human, so we say that it is artificially intelligent. By default, you have heard that all the machines perform instructions in a sequential order. Okay, if 100 instructions are given, it will follow step by step all those 100 instructions. If there are some conditional things, it will follow those. But can it behave like a human? If 50 instructions are there, then rest of human will automatically say that. For example, if I driving my car, I say that it's a steep turn, so I have to be cautious next time. Whenever I'll pass that way, then I will be cautious because there's a steep turn. I have to be slow. So we have smart cars. Tesla is one which is taking care of, which is noting all the experiences on the road and implementing that car is artificially intelligent car because it is behaving like a human. Okay. Till now, with whatever cars we have, we don't have those features. And if there are certain marks on the roads, if you remember those marks, we have to be cautious. So all those special features are being incorporated in the machines to make them artificially intelligent. So the science, the father of AI, the person who gave the definition of artificial intelligence is John McCarthy. So the year 1956, I suppose, the first time somebody who defined artificial intelligence. He said the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. And AI is the branch of computer science concerned with making computers behave like human. AI is about making a computer controlled robot or a software think intelligently in the similar manner the intelligent human thinks. So most of the things, if the behavior of a machine is like a human, we say that it is artificially intelligent. Now, what is the philosophy behind artificial intelligence? Can a machine act intelligently? These are the questions which arise in everybody's mind. Can it solve any problem that a person would solve by thinking? Are human intelligence and machine intelligence the same? Is the human brain essentially a computer? Or can a machine have a mind, mental states and consciousness in the same way as a human being can? Can it feel how things are? Okay, once a few things are given as an input to the machine will only look at those. But as a human, in something else also happens, he also take note of that. He will not wait that I was not told like that. All right. So this is the philosophy of artificial intelligence. So it tries to answer such questions. So the goal of AI, excuse me, is to create expert systems. Earlier stages, we had an expert system when I was a student. So we were told MySyn as an expert system. MySyn was, which was instead of a doctor, if you go to the software, and the software will ask you certain questions one after the other, and it will finally prescribe you the medicine. So this is the name of the expert system, MySyn. So similarly, couple of one after the other expert systems started coming, and the expert systems are the systems which exhibit intelligent behavior, learn, demonstrate, explain, and advise. Now, those expert systems not only help the experts, but also to the naive users also. Now, how do we implement human intelligence in machines? You know, humans, they think, they learn. They have behavior like humans, they try to understand. So this is the goal of AI. How can a machine do like that? How we'll make a machine which will have all such properties. So this has come in 10th November, yesterday's newspaper, Tribune. And 2015, China Shanghai Dragon had employed a robot. In 2015 also, a robot was employed as a weather reporter. In 2015, they started with the weather reporter. on the breakfast show, which evoked concerns among Chinese television anchors that in future machines may threaten their jobs. That's what you are saying. Now they don't need an anchor, but there are other jobs. Now, this artificial intelligence anchor learns from the live broadcasting videos by himself and can read the text and will never get tired. 24 hours he will work. Without any payment, and productivity will be more with the less cost. He said he can work 24 hours a day and it on its official website and various social media platforms. So why AI? AI adds intelligence to the existing products. We have all the products. We have washing machine, we have television, we have home appliances, we have automobiles, we have many other things. We want them to become intelligent. So AI cannot be sold as an individual application. Rather, products you already use will be improved with the capabilities of AI. Okay, some more capabilities will be added, which will make them artificially intelligent. Much like you must have heard of Google Assistant, Siri, your yes, Alexa is there, Siri is there. So all these are examples of artificially intelligent. Apple products, they use Siri, right? So existing things are being used with much more intelligence. AI analyzes more and deeper data using neurals. Probably Professor Dey is going to teach you neurals, but a fraud detection system has been built with better performance using hidden layers, which was impossible a few years back. Now it has been possible using neural networks. AI has achieved incredible accuracy through deep neural networks. In medical field, cancer detection has been a very big advantage application. So which has been using deep neural networks with much more accuracy with the earlier highly trained radiologists you never used to detect that. AI adopts to progressive learning algorithms to let the data do the programming. So this is a multidisciplinary field, artificial intelligence. We have computer science, we have psychology in it, we have engineering, we have linguistics. Humans also, like if I know 3 languages, if somebody else is talking in 4th language, I'll try to find out what he's speaking. Or from his expressions, I'll try to understand what he wants to say, right? So linguistics is another thing. Biology, mathematics, so it's a much multidisciplinary field. What is intelligence? What do humans have? Reasoning, learning, perception, problem solving, linguistic intelligence. So intelligence is the property of mind which encompasses many related mental abilities. Signs of intelligence are ability to interact with the real world, searching the best, reasoning and planning, learning and adaptation. So this is intelligence. If you put all these features in the existing products, we say that they become artificially intelligent. For example, if you add one more feature, for example, you go to the bank and you withdraw money and you receive an SMS that somebody has withdrawn money from your bank. So making it intelligent, that it is responding you to on some other device where you can rely on that somebody is not doing fraud for your bank account. So you're just making it more intelligent. Alright, you're buying a product in a inventory store and it is adding to their recommendations that this product is more in demand or is being bought by so many customers. So there have been recommendation systems which inform you which are the products which are on best sale. These days, most of the things, most of the movies you go by recommendations. Most of the products you buy, you see the recommendations, right? So all those recommendations systems are based on AI. Now, what is artificially versus human intelligence? Human perceive by patterns, whereas machines perceive by set of rules and data. So there is a difference. Humans store and recall information by patterns, machines do it by searching algorithms. You have to put in the form which is being told, which was told to you by Professor Dey to solve a problem, because he's considering machines. Machines will go for breadth first search, depth first search, put all the data in those representations to make a decision. Humans can figure out complete object even if some part of it missing or distorted, whereas machines cannot do it correctly. How do we say that machine is intelligent? So this is done by the Turing test was developed by Alan Turing in 1950. Let us say this machine, if this machine is able to identify the other side whom he is interviewing is a machine or a human, then it is not artificially intelligent. So other side should not be able to identify whether the machine is answering or human is answering. A machine has to be replaced by a human. Alright. So that is why Turing test of the intelligence, a computer can be considered to be smart only when a human interviewer conversing with both an unseen human being or an unseen computer cannot distinguish between them. Alright. Let us look at the history. 1956, the word artificial intelligence was coined by John McCarthy. 1969, Sheki was the first general purpose mobile robot which was built in 1969. Then supercomputer who defeated the world chess champion Garry Kasparov, 1997. And 2002, the first commercially successful robotic vacuum cleaner was created. Then during these 2005, 2018, we had speech recognition systems, robotic processing arm, we have dancing robots, smart homes, many more things from AI. So we have different types of AI systems. One is reactive machines, example is shown to you, the software which plays chess. Right? IBM's chess playing supercomputer which has beaten international grandmaster Garry Kasparov in late 1990s. Google's AlphaGo which has beaten top human Go experts can't evaluate all potential future moves either. We have limited memory AI systems like self-driving cars which only keep track of observe other cars and speed and direction. So these observations are added to the self-driving cars, pre-programmed representatives of the world, which also include lane making, traffic lights, take care of traffic lights, and other important elements like curves in the roads. And this information helps car to decide when to change lane and to avoid cutting off another driver or being hit by the nearby car. So this is theory of mind. When somebody will come to know that if he has to walk along people, what all to take care. So we say that he understands the theory of mind. Like he should not come and just strike you. So if AI systems are ever to walk among us, they have to be able to understand that each of us has thoughts and feelings, and they will have to adjust their behavior accordingly. So theory of mind has to be taken care of. In this field of psychology, self-awareness, an extension of the theory of mind, they are aware of their internal states and can predict the feeling of others. So this is also potentially a very good application. Now these are the domains of AI. Some domains have been mentioned, which are machine learning, under which we have deep learning, supervised learning, unsupervised learning. Then we have natural language processing, content extraction, classification, machine translation, question answering, text generation. We have expert systems under AI. We have vision, under vision domain. We have image recognition, machine vision, speech. Under speech, we have speech to text conversion, text to speech. Then planning, robotics. So some of the domains have been mentioned here in this slide of artificial intelligence. So if you look at the techniques of machine learning, unsupervised learning and supervised learning, we have clustering, which takes data from on input data, and it considers supervised learning considers both input and output data for classification and regression. So the aim of the supervised learning is to build a model that makes predictions based on evidence in the presence of uncertainty, and supervised learning uses classification and regression techniques to develop predictive models. Supervised learning can be used to predict heart attacks by using previous data of patients. By combining the existing data into a model, it can be predicted whether a person will have a heart attack within a year or not. So some certain predictions can be made using these techniques. We have unsupervised learning, which finds hidden patterns or intrinsic structures in data. Clustering is the most common unsupervised learning technique. Here we can look at clustering patterns. So applications of clustering, they include gene sequence analysis, market research, and object recognition. These are some of the applications of machine learning: computational finance, image processing, computer vision, computational biology for tumor detection, drug discovery, DNA sequencing, automotive, aerospace and manufacturing for predictive maintenance. Then we have energy production for price forecasting. What is deep learning? Is a type of machine learning in which a model learns to perform classification tasks directly from images, text or sound. So the anchor which I had showed you in the beginning must be using deep learning techniques. It is usually implemented using a neural network architecture. Deep refers to the number of layers in the network. The more layers, the deeper is the network. So these are some areas. Sorry. So I already talked to you about expert systems. Expert system is a computer program that attempts to imitate experts' reasoning processes and knowledge in solving specific problems. Still, we say that a doctor cannot be replaced by well-trained, artificially intelligent expert system, because the kind of intelligence human has, it will take time, but still, most of the things are being solved or helped using these expert systems. Expert systems do not replace experts. That's why people say that we don't want to replace experts, but make their knowledge and experience more widely available, and thus permit non-experts to work better. They help non-experts to work better. So this is how an expert system is built. All right. So there are major components in expert systems are knowledge base, inference engine, user interface, and an expert system may also contain knowledge acquisition subsystem, workplace explanation subsystem, and knowledge refining system. Then we have another area, natural language processing. So this is another area of computer science and artificial intelligence concerned with interaction between computers and human languages. We do interact with machines with using some languages. We do communicate. So NLP helps us and computers to communicate in a natural language rather than a computer language. Right? So applications we have in this area: speech processing, information extraction, machine translation, question answering, automatic summarization. Nowadays, speech recognition has many features. In gaming also, we use speech recognition, whereby your PlayStations, you for playing games, speak in some language, and that understands your language. Correspondingly, it performs. So speech recognition systems require training. The system analyzes the personal specific voice and uses it to fine tune the recognition of that person's speech, resulting in increased accuracy. So these are the various applications of speech recognition: home automation, healthcare, telephony, education, military, automobile, audio systems. All these areas they use speech recognition systems. We also use AI in healthcare. First is rules-based decision making, if then else, then statistical reasoning, machine learning, artificial intelligence. So we all use these AI in different areas of healthcare. You see that this is also another, researchers have successfully reused the trained neural networks to identify whether a cancer is benign or malignant. And recent work has shown promising results in image classification, but work has been continued to make results more interpretable. We have robotics, another area, domain for artificial intelligence, is interdisciplinary branch of engineering and science that includes mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, computer science, and others. And robotics deals with design, construction, operation, and use of robots, as well as computer systems for their control, sensory feedback, and information processing. So you have many developments in robotics area. These are the applications. In medical science, we have surgical assistance these days. We have in the usage of robotics in industry, in military, in agriculture, in entertainment. And space missions also, they use robotics, underwater explorations. So there are various areas where we can use robotics applications, which are artificially intelligent. Now cyber security also is using AI. How longer we can keep people watching whether a system is being infected by virus, worms, or Stygian horse. We have systems now which takes care, which are artificial intelligence, which will understand that some intruder has come, something unknown has, some unknown packets have come, which may try to destroy, infect our systems. So they are analyzing around the clock. We are using AI now in cybersecurity as well for superpower of analysts. They can identify threats and real-time conversations, monitoring for social engineering, cyberbullying, fake news. There are many news which are being coming. Cyberbullying is happening, So there are systems which are artificially intelligent. They will send you a message that somebody has done this. All right. There are cameras nowadays. Surveillance cameras are there, which are which will identify the patient is there on the bed, and if he is running here and there, nobody is on the bed, then alarm will come to the relatives that again he has run from the hospital or from the bed. He is not available in the bed. The object is not visible. Like you have cameras and you use mobiles to watch your for surveillance. You go watch your homes, sitting at other places. Similarly, alarms will automatically come, which are artificial intelligent. If similarly fake news is being coming, then messages will come to the concerned party that this is the news which is against you, and which seems to be fake. So predictive protection, AI will indicate if there is something attack is there as far as security is concerned. So AI will anticipate that attacks automatically and reconfigure the protection. So most of the video games that they have AI now, artificially intelligent games are coming. Mario, you say that turn left, turn, jump, stop, come back. So it will understand your language. So AI is essential to games. Games provide a stimulated world where programmers can experiment. The game industry is the largest area where AI is being applied. AI also is being used in finance for compliance, surveillance and fraud detections, document processing, price and product recommendation, trading and customer experiences. Another area, computer vision, which deals with how computers can be made to gain high level understanding of the digital images or videos from the perspective of engineering. It seeks to automate tasks that the human visual system can do. It is concerned with the automatic extraction, analysis and understanding of useful information from a single image or sequence of images. By looking at the images, like anchor will do, by looking at the images, he will describe what has happened, what is the news. So which is a difficult task. So AI is being used in telecom as well. And these are the application: augmented reality, from gestures you will analyze, then gesture analysis, text recognition, CV with active infrared cameras, depth mapping. Then we have face recognition systems, which will recognize the faces, who the people are passing inside the room, all the faces will be recognized. So these are the vision related applications which will use AI. Augmented reality is another area. Smartphones. Smartphones are already using, I told you, Google Assistant, Alexa, Siri are based on AI only. And big chip manufacturers like Qualcomm, Huawei are also producing chips with built-in AI capabilities. I told you, smart cars and drones. They are also using, Tesla is using where we are going to have a sharp turn, and next time it will anticipate it has to be slow and so on and so forth. Companies like Amazon and Walmart are heavily investing in drone delivery programs, which will be artificially intelligent. So drones will deliver you the products. So they are investing on it. Then navigation in real life. We are using navigation there. Navigation is going to be intelligent. Social media, again another area where you get recommendations and other things, timelines. Then we have banking and finance. Smart homes. Temperatures, you can maintain your temperatures of different places with the sensors and other stuff. So you will have to use artificial intelligence to have a smart home. Then we have online advertisement, another area. This is the future of AI. Robots will take over hazardous jobs like bomb diffusion, welding, etc. These all things will go to robots. It will not take humans' jobs. So some kind of job, automated transportation will become a common thing in near future because driverless car is coming on the roads. In future, humans will be able to augment themselves with the robots. There will be more number of smart cities as vehicles, phones and home appliances will be run by AI, and home robots will help elderly people with their day-to-day work. So instead of a child has to, you can have a robot with your grandfather who will help him for his day-to-day, needs. So summary is, in its short existence, artificial intelligence has increased the understanding of the nature of the intelligence and provided an impressive array of applications in a wide range of areas. It has sharpened understanding of human reasoning and of the nature of intelligence in general. It has revealed the complexity of modeling human reasoning, providing new areas and rich challenges for the future. Thank you. So there is a video which I would like to show you. If it works, let me check. Oh, आवाज नहीं mic.
And they hired 2 new anchors. Gee, that's exciting.